Hi, my name is John Remollo Petalcorin. I am the Director for Advocacy Communication of the Moro National Liberation Front or MNLF. In this video, I am going to answer some questions from the public about the MNLF. Question: Sir John, is MNLF a militia? Answer: absolutely no. A militia is a private armed group that is used by government on a contract basis to fight against insurgents, rebels, and other lawless groups. Militias are noted to be uncontrollable, undisciplined, and self-serving mercenaries. In some countries, oppressive governments use militia for genocidal purposes. MNLF is not a militia. MNLF does not allow itself to be used by government for contractual military services. Question: Sir John, is MNLF a vigilante group? Answer: absolutely no. It is impossible for MNLF to become a vigilante because MNLF is against summary execution. The MNLF is always in the stand for self-defense or community defense. The MNLF is not aggressive and invasive. The MNLF does not go out to look for trouble under the pretense of law enforcement. The MNLF does not put the law in its own hands. Question: Sir John, what are the factors that made MNLF internationally recognized as an armed group that is not implicated in any human rights abuses? Answer: probably you are referring to the United Nations Security Council report in 23 April 2010, which says that the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, the Abu Sayyaf Group, the New People's Army, and even the armed forces of the Philippines are among the groups around the world that have subjected minors to the most brutal violence such as killings, maiming, rapes, and other sexual assaults. In the said report, the MNLF is not mentioned as a human rights violator. Despite the MNLF's huge number of members, the MNLF under the leadership of Nobel Peace Prize nominee Professor Dr. Nur Miswari maintained the discipline and integrity of the MNLF and commitment to the peace agreement. In a separate corroborating report, the United States of America State Department also had a very detailed 2009 human rights report, and it also did not mention the MNLF as a violator. The three factors that makes the MNLF human rights abuse free are: 1. Its rules of engagement, 2. Self-reliance, and 3. Hazing-free initiation and liberal resignation policies from membership. MNLF's rules of engagement follows a tradition of civility in warfare. In the event of war, MNLF does not target unarmed civilians and does not tolerate human rights violations and cowardice in combat, such as ambush, assassinations, torture, maiming, summary executions, taking of prisoners, kidnapping, hostaging, hijack, maltreatment of wounded enemies left behind, and terrorism of civilians. MNLF does not use indiscriminate weapons such as remote bombs, remotely launched missiles, and community arson. During armed conflicts, MNLF does not trespass into houses, churches, mosques, and cars, as we consider these as sanctuaries of people. Another factor that contributes to the zero human rights violation of the MNLF is because we are self-reliant members of the community who works for decent living, such as farmers, traders, teachers, craftsmen, drivers, etc. We don't collect revolutionary taxes from the people, and MNLFs are not paid in any form of compensation and are therefore patriots in the purest sense. The other consideration is the hazing-free initiation of new members. The MNLF training is simply in a manner of peer-to-peer indoctrination and counseling. Although MNLF have camps and most MNLF members have guns, we don't have combat training. The things they do in the camps are parade formation, marching, and some have martial arts training. New MNLF members from day one are treated with respect in the same manner as old members are respected. In the welcoming of new MNLF members, we consider hazing, torture, maltreatment, and any other type of abuse as a taboo. MNLF have activities, but members are not obliged to pay any membership fees or attend any activities. They participate voluntarily and contribute some of their resources into their own free will in order to fulfill the activities that they themselves initiated. If joining the MNLF is easy, leaving the organization is even much easier. MNLF members are free to lie low, resign, and come back anytime they want. Well, I guess that's all. My name is John Petalcorin. I am the Director for Advocacy Communication of the MNLF. Thank you.